Hey guys and gals, this is DMartin95 here, about ready to show you a video on how to upjet a carburetor. The carburetor we'll be upjetting is a Keihin PD24J. It's your standard carburetor for a 125, 150 scooter. Normally they come stock with a number 102 main jet or a number 5 main jet, and a lot of times they'll have a 35 idle jet. So that's your standard jets you're gonna have in these. Now these Keihins I've been getting, they've had 102s on the main and 30 on the idle. So is what we're going to be upjetting this one to today. Is we're going to be going up to 115 on the main, and we're going to be going up to 38 on the idle. Now, as a general rule of thumb, go up the next size per thing you're doing. For example, if you're going up with a free flow air filter, a uni air filter, or a Keihin air filter, something along those lines, go up your next size jet on your main. Don't touch your idle. You're not going to want to touch your idle unless you go up in bore size, and if you increase the displacement, that's when you'll want to increase your idle. And that's actually what I'm going to be doing. I will be installing this on 170. This is a Scrappy Dog 161 QMK. So in addition, it will have a free flow air filter, and I'm going to have a performance exhaust on there. So I got to take it up quite a bit. So with no further ado, let's get on to how we're going to do this. It's really simple to upjet one of these carburetors. You got 4 screws on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. You remove those 4 screws. Once you get those out, you'll have access to your 2 jets. We'll be right back after I get this bowl off. Okay, so I removed the 4 screws. This right here is called your float bowl. Take your float bowl off, set it off to the side. Now, over here, right here, this is your idle jet. No, I'm sorry. That is your main jet. Down in there is your idle jet. Down in there is your idle jet. This is your main jet. Now, first, I'm going to take this one out and replace it. I'm trying to see what size it is. Trying to get it to focus on that. It just won't do it. I cannot get it to focus on those little numbers. Okay, there it goes. It's a 102. You can't see the numbers on the pilot because it's down in there. So I'll be right back after I pull that out. As you can see, they just come out with a simple flathead screwdriver. So I pulled out this main jet right here. Now, it looks like one long screw, but it's not. This end piece that I'm touching, that's what we'll be changing. This whole piece right here that I'm now touching, I forgot the name of that, but that will be going back in your carburetor. Let me show you what these main jets look like. Okay, there's what the main jets look like. There's the one I pulled out. So as you can see, these little things right here, they replace that end piece. They screw into this that I'm touching. So, and remember, like I said, when you're going to upjet, if you're going to put on just a unifilter or some kind of free flow air filter, just go next size up. If you got a 105 in there, go to maybe 108 or 107, whatever you can find that's closest to your original. Now, if you're putting on an exhaust and a free flow air filter, go up 2 jet sizes. Go to the 108, go to the 110. Now, if you're increasing your, if you're going with the air filter, performance muffler, and higher displacement, that's when you're going to start to get into trial and error. You're going to have to start guessing. Me, I'm only going up to a 170 from a 150. I don't think it's going to need that much more fuel. In fact, the 161 PDK calls for a 26 millimeter CVK, which is basically the same thing as this, except it's got a bigger diffuser up here. This has got a 24 millimeter diffuser outlet, 26 got 26. And in addition, the 26, I've learned, comes stock with the 305 or a 105 main and a 38 on the idle jet, which isn't that far off from, and actually some of them got a 35 in it, some of the 26 millimeters. So the only difference is the diffuser size. So I don't think I'm going to have to go up that much. So, but anyways, the reason I'm talking about this is to try to give you an idea on how much to go up on your jets. So, anyways, I'll be right back. So here's the original jet that was in there. It was a 102. I don't know if let's see. If I come over here under the light, maybe I can get it to focus on the numbers. I'm just trying to do this to show you guys what you're looking for. I wanted to make this a quick video. Oh, I give up. Anyways, it's right here on the end. You can read 102 or whatever jet size it is. So, this is your main. I pulled it out and I'm going to put it right back in there, and that changes the main. Okay, so I got the idle jet out of there, and it is a 35. I know you're not going to be able to see that, or I don't know, you can actually see it. Anyways, I got the idle jet out of there, and it's a 35. Again, the idle comes out of this hole. The idle's in this one. Your main jet's up here. I already changed that. Swapping out these jets and upjetting the carburetors is really, really simple, unless you have a tamper-proof carburetor. The slow jet's now replaced. Again, I put a 115 and a 38 in here. A 115 main and a 38 idle. So that's it. I'll basically put the float bowl back on and call it good. So anyways, that's it. That's all there is to upjetting a carburetor. Remove the bowl and replace your jet. So anyways, I hope you learned how to upjet your carb off this video, and I hope it actually helps somebody. And have a good one, you guys. Thanks for watching my videos, and if you like it, click like. Later on.